In this video, I'm going to talk about dimensioning in Revit. I have a plan here of the house that I'm working on, and I'm going to go to the Annotate ribbon, and I'll use the Aligned tool to make my dimensions. So I'm going to click on that. Now there's different ways that you can do your dimensioning. You can dimension to center line, center of core, faces of core. This wood frame structure, I'm going to use wall faces. So my first dimension is going to be the overall dimension of the building. So I'm going to click on the outside wall, and I'll do the same down here, and I'll pull my dimension string off to the right. Okay, that's the overall dimension. The next dimension line will be any changes in profile. This would particularly concern a foundation wall, but in my house I have an exterior wall here, and here, and here, and here, and this portion here is an exterior front porch. So I'm going to go back to my Annotate ribbon, and I'm going to select this outer face and this outer face, and I'll place this next string here. Then I'll select this outer face and this outer face, and I'll snap to that point right there. Okay, so that's the second line of dimension string. So it is anywhere where you have changes in profile of the building. All right, now I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer, and I'll continue with the third row of dimension strings. I'm going to click on the Aligned tool again, and this time I'm going to click to the outer wall, and then I'm going to snap to window center lines. So this string will locate the centers of each of these windows. Center line to center line, snap into position, center line to center line, snap into position. Okay, and once you have the dimensions in here, then you can begin to make some adjustments to the placement of the windows, and doors would be similar. So that's just to give you an idea of how to do that, and you can then come back and sort of shift them around so they have equal spacing. These are a little closer together than these ones. Now for the interior dimensions, you want to find a place across the plan where you can run a whole string of dimensions and pick up as much as possible. So I'm going to click back on the Aligned dimension type, and I will begin snapping to various points in my plan. Okay. And then when I'm ready, I can position the dimension string. And of course, you can come back and make adjustments to your wall placement. So you would go across the plan and try to locate every wall possible. On the perimeter, you'll have one full dimension, so maybe across the top I do a full dimension, and then like I did on the side here, I'll have a secondary one for any changes in profile of the building, and a third one that locates any window or door openings.